Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina for BKB Bare Knuckle Boxing 39, the Brawl at the Beach. We have now arrived at the Bridgerweight division, scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds, brought to you by Takeo Farms, CBD you can trust. Our referee in charge when the bell rings, Wayne Spinola. Let's meet the fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the blue trunks with the flag of the United States of America. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall. He weighed in at 203.4 pounds. He holds an undefeated bare knuckle record of 1 victory, opposite no defeats. And he fights out of London, England, by way of Hanoi, Vietnam. Introducing Dan Johnny Depp Try Vinni. And now his opponent standing across the Trigon, fighting out of the red corner. Wearing the black trunks with gold trim, he stands 6 feet tall. He weighed in at 210.5 pounds. He holds an even bare knuckle record of 1 victory versus 1 defeat. And he fights right here in Horry County, South Carolina. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Maurice Morris.
Right off the top of the show, talking about DeWitt Dixon, I might have mentioned Morris, his teammate, who is set to go. This fight scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. Wayne Spinola, our referee.
Foot on the corner, ready, gentlemen, here we go. Fight!
Here we go! Black and gold trunks for Mayhem, Maurice Morris. Dan Vinni has the USA flag draped around his trunks.
Big heavy right hand landed already by Mayhem.
Fighting is the only time I feel free. That is what Maurice Morris has told us. And he feels free right now, and he's letting those hands go.
Yeah, definitely having success with the right hand.
He's so powerful.
Yeah.
So powerful. His teammate Joshua Oxendine set to fight still tonight. Teammates Rasheem Steele and DeWitt Dixon fought earlier. Fight scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. Accidental eye poke. Wayne Spinola stepped in right in time. And in all fairness, Maurice Morris was about to do the right thing because protect yourself, and it wasn't stopped yet.
Absolutely right, but the referee Wayne Spinola was brilliant then, by the way. Absolutely on point stopping it. And congratulations to Maurice Morris for being an absolute sportsman right there, because he could have let that dangerous right hand go that's landed 6 or 7 times already. Vinny might be out of this, you know. He really didn't look in comfort at all after that poke.
Nor the punches that landed upon him previous to that.
Quite true, Mr. Goldberg.
In your face, the fight style of Mayhem. Maurice Morris.
Just relax, hold it on there. Okay, what happens is you get a little bit of a spasm.
5 minutes.
The cold compress usually gets us to stop after about 30 seconds. They're gonna have the doctor take a look at it, okay? Just relax, okay?
Fantastic advice and refereeing there, by the way. He can't be administered by his own corner, of course, so he has to do it himself.
6 professional MMA titles for that man right there, Dan Vinni.
Okay, Lou, let's take a look.
Crazy journey, but he said, I have committed my entire life to this. It's all I do. On the Trigon, he said, I can work in small spaces. Time will tell.
Time's going to tell with the doctor here as well. Our doctor's having a very, very close look at that eye, and he's shaking his head at Vinny.
You got plenty of time.
He's got plenty of time, says Spinola.
Just relax, okay?
We've got a good crowd in here tonight who want action, don't they?
And a lot of Maurice Morris fans, as he is fighting 30 minutes from his home.
I love that thing he said about him that he's told us about. He only feels free when he's fighting. He spent time in jail. He's a graduate. He's a constructor. He's a surveyor, isn't he?
Yep.
He's worked really hard all his life. Fighting is his way of expressing himself.
It's his escape. Graduated from West Virginia University, degree in construction engineering. As always, Here in BKB, all of combat sports fighter safety is paramount. So they'll continue to take a very close look at Dan Vinni. Accidental eye poke.
He's certainly taking the full 5 minutes here, and he's putting his fingers up as the doc, just to check if they're having a, it's like a consultation right now, isn't it?
Well, and it should be, because we have seen things happen in combat sports before that were unneeded because fights were not stopped at a certain time. So this is exactly what you want.
You always have to live to fight another day. It's as simple as that, even though they are all absolute warriors who don't want to give it up.
Like Rasheem Steele earlier, broken hand, he wanted to continue, but wasn't the right decision, and he'll thank the referee and the doctor for helping him make the decision that he will later say was actually the right decision. Dan seems to be opening his eye better, have a little time, and he says he's good to go.
There we go.
All right. Well done, Dan Vinni.
He needs
Maurice
to let
Morris,
his
though,
hands go
just
now,
had a lot of time to rest.
He needs to let his hands go.
He really does. 2 minutes on the clock here, right now. Round number 1. Morris's pace is unbelievable. From the wrestling room to the Marine Corps to his time in which he was incarcerated, said, I've always been the dog, the baddest man wherever I'm at. He just wants to be the baddest man right here. And better Dan Vinni.
Good posture from the guy who's dominating at the moment, Maurice Morris. That left leg is really dominating the exchange. Oh, a lovely right hand again, Mike.
One. You could hear that. And again, looks for an opening for the right hand. And it's all over. Maurice Morris, victorious in round number 1, right here at home.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Wayne Spinola calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute 46 seconds of the very first round, declaring your winner by TKO, Maurice